Hi friends, Aitherea here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you 10 tops that show off the thigh tattoos from the new Warden's attire, the Azeyma outfit that is in the MogStation. And now, I say 10 tops, but it's more like a collection of tops because I really want there to be an option for everyone, regardless of what job you like to play. So I've done my best to kind of make a little collection of 10 different tops, gear sets, that kind of thing. So I do want to note, I am very busy lately and some overwhelming things have been happening in my life. So for the sake of making it easier on me to make this video, I'm going to be using the same base for every outfit, which is going to be obviously the Azeyma bottoms and probably like the 2B boots, and everything's just going to be in black. Okay, it's not going to be that exciting. Usually I try to make little outfits kind of for each one, but I just really need to save some time on this, so I hope you guys understand and don't mind if it's not exactly that creative, but the purpose is to just show you how the bottoms roughly would look with these different tops, and obviously you can make your own outfits with them. I just want to show you which tops happen to look really good and show off these thigh tattoos. So without any further ado, let's just get into it. Okay, so we are starting off with the light heavy / dark horse gear. The light heavy is the undyeable version, so obviously you could just dye the bottoms to match whatever the color of it is, depending on what job piece you are wearing. But light heavy and dark horse come from the previous raid tier, so the first raid tier in Dawntrail, which is M1 through M4. I feel like the aesthetic of these particular outfits fits with these little Azeyma panties and tattoos really well because it reminds me of wrestling, and you know, women in wrestling aren't really wearing that much clothes half the time, and they usually are showing off a little bit, so I feel like these actually match pretty well. Next up, we have the Panthean armors from Aglaya. I personally think fending, maiming, and striking look the best, but aiming and scouting still look pretty good. Unfortunately, healing and casting are long dresses that cover these tattoos, so this won't work together. Next up, we have the Limbo / Asphodelos outfits, which are from Endwalker's first 8-man raid tier, which was called Asphodelos. The tops that work with the Warden's bottoms and show off their tattoos are definitely casting and healing, aiming, scouting, and kind of maiming and striking. They peek through a little on that one, not so much fending though. Next up, we have the Skallic outfits. I feel that fending, maiming, striking, aiming, healing, and possibly even scouting work with the Warden's bottoms and show off the tattoos pretty well. Now, these particular outfits, the Skallic outfits, do have reskins, which are either called Snow Linen or Saigaskin, and you might prefer how those dye over the way the Skallic dies. Next up, we have the Near Glams, which take up their own bullet point on this list, starting with the Glams that drop in Tower at Paradigm's Breach. We have the Obsolete Android striking, aiming, scouting, healing, and casting tops that all look pretty darn good with these tattoos. I really like how a lot of these tops show off the tattoos, but it feels not like a slutty crop top outfit. It feels more modestly sexy, and I really enjoy that. Next, we have the YoRHa 53 outfits, which come from Puppet's Bunker. I think healer and caster and aiming look especially good, but these bottoms also kind of work with fending, maiming, and striking as well. I have kind of gone in backwards order with the Near Alliance raids, but finally we have the 2B dress. It has this cute little peekaboo moment that I think works perfectly for showing off the little tattoo, and is also an option for, again, if you want something that's not totally like really skin showing and whatnot. I think it's just a nice little taste of sexy while still being modest and classy. So if that's the look you're going for, I think the 2B dress, which comes from Copied Factory, works really, really well with the Warden's Tanga. Now we have what I think is one of the best collections of tops to go with the Warden's Tanga and show off the tattoos. It's basically all of the Omega gear. You can get these from AlphaScape V 4.0 Savage. I feel like literally every single one of these looks good, regardless of what job you are playing. They all look phenomenal. Next up, I want to show off some glams that are from the MogStation. Some of these are old event pieces that you can no longer get unless you buy them in the MogStation. So here they are. We have the Southern Seas swimsuit, the Summer Sunset Beach cover-up, the Eastern Lady Errant top, and the Nezha Lady top. Next up, we have all of the Gomphotherium tops. These are definitely a little bit more on the sexy hoe fit side of things, but I just feel like they kind of work, and they work for most of the roles or jobs that the tops are available for. They're also easy to get. You can just buy them from NPCs, the independent merchant in Shaloni, or the junkmonger in Heritage Found. I think they're also craftable, so this is a nice, easy, relatively cheap option if you're going for kind of sexy, studded look. My next category I have titled in my Google Doc, Full Send Slutty Crop Tops. And it's exactly what it sounds. If you just want to go full send, hoe fit, be super sexy and slutty, here's some options. Light Steel Galeris, Griffin Skin Breast Guard, Fair Joie, which is an old event piece, Endless Summer Top, also an old event piece that you can buy in the MogStation, Summer's Flame Top, same deal, buy it in the MogStation, Street Jacket, also a MogStation item, Sky Rat replicas. There's a bunch of tops that are called like Sky Rat, harness of aiming, casting, like something along those lines. All of them are crop tops. And finally, literally any swimsuit top in the game, whether you can purchase it on the market board or whether it was an old event piece that you now have to get on the MogStation. There's like a billion swimsuit tops. There's also a free one that is black that you get from the achievement guy. He gives you like a token that you exchange with another NPC. I literally have a YouTube short on it, which I will just link somewhere. But yeah, any crop top in the game, full send, go all out. And finally, I have saved what I think is the best for last, and that is all of the Neo Ishgardian gear. Now, the Neo Ishgardian gear came out back in Shadowbringers. I think it was originally crafted gear, so you can craft it or you can buy it on the market board. But it does also have some reskins. These are called Chondrite or Ophiotauroskin, and a lot of these can be bought from NPCs in various areas around Endwalker, like junkmongers and things like that. You can use Garland Tool to find out more. They look very similar, but you might just prefer the way that one dies over the other one. Either way, I think literally all of these tops look so good. It doesn't matter what job you're playing. I feel like all of them lend themselves well to the Warden's Tanga and show off the tattoos. Some of them, like the healing one, kind of shows only one tattoo because it's kind of like a high cut dress, but I still think they all look phenomenal. So this is probably my favorite piece to wear with the thigh tattoos here, aside from the YoRHa 53 healer and caster. Those ones look really, really good too, especially the healer one. But overall, I think the Neo Ishgardian has to take the win. It is the best of the best because every single job looks really good. And the Omega one too. I feel like the top for me are definitely Neo Ishgardian and Omega. But yeah, that is the video. I hope that it was helpful for you. I hope you got some inspiration for how you can show off these thigh tattoos, whether you prefer to be a full send ultimate hoe or you like something a little more modest and classy that kind of shows them off but doesn't show quite as much skin. Whatever works for you. Please let me know in the comments if there are other outfits that you love wearing with these tattoos. There was definitely some other ones that I found, but I didn't want this video to be forever long, and I didn't want to have to just do a bunch of random dotted, scattered item pieces. I really wanted to keep it kind of more like little collections that everybody can kind of find, hopefully something that matches their job. So there's definitely more, but tell me what your favorite one is in the comments. Please consider leaving a sacrifice to Lord Algorithm in the form of a like, comment, share, or subscribe. As always, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to my channel members for supporting me. Bye!